These small clues tell the truth long before words do. Jung believed that the unconscious communicates through emotion, and that our intuition, that gut feeling, is often the psyche's alarm system. If you feel uneasy around someone without knowing why, trust that feeling. Don't rationalize it away. The dangerous personality thrives when you silence your intuition. Another hallmark Jung pointed to is the split between public and private behavior. These people often maintain a perfect image in front of others, kind, generous, intelligent, but behind closed doors they reveal contempt or coldness. That duality is their survival mechanism. They fear authenticity because it would expose their emptiness. Jung described this as inflation, when the ego expands unnaturally, identifying with an idealized self-image. But an inflated ego eventually collapses, often taking everyone around it down too. They may also show signs of psychological possession, when a single emotion or archetype dominates the person entirely. One day they might act like a savior, another like a persecutor, another like a helpless child. Each role serves to keep others unbalanced. Jung warned that the more disconnected someone is from their inner self, the more they will unconsciously manipulate others to fulfill that missing part. In a way, these individuals are both dangerous and deeply lost. Beneath their control lies a fragile identity built on fear. They can't face who they are without collapsing, so they survive by keeping everyone around them off balance. The tragedy is that they destroy the very connection they crave. Jung's method to spot such people wasn't about diagnosing or judging them, it was about recognizing the energy behind behavior. Pay attention to how you feel after being around someone. Do you feel grounded or anxious, seen or invisible, energized or drained? The psyche speaks through these reactions long before the mind can make sense of them. And the real work, Jung said, isn't just identifying dangerous personalities, but ensuring we don't become one ourselves. Because danger begins where self-awareness ends. Every person carries the potential for manipulation, denial, and control. The difference is whether we choose to see it or hide from it. When you start noticing these patterns, you'll also see them everywhere. In relationships, workplaces, even leaders and public figures. It's easy to point fingers, but Jung's message was humbling. The outer world mirrors our inner one. The only way to stop attracting or enabling dangerous personalities is to integrate our own shadow, to own our flaws before they own us. Integration means honesty. It means admitting when you feel jealousy, anger, or the desire to control. When you own these emotions consciously, they lose power. You stop projecting them onto others, and you become less vulnerable to those who exploit them. Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." So, how do you spot a dangerous personality? You look beyond charm. You listen to your discomfort. You watch for patterns, not promises. You measure words against actions. You pay attention to energy, not appearance. And above all, you stay connected to yourself, because manipulation only works when you're disconnected. The moment you begin to see clearly, you stop participating in their illusion. You start responding instead of reacting. You start protecting your peace instead of explaining your worth. And in that clarity, their power dissolves. Jung believed that the greatest form of strength is self-awareness, not aggression, not dominance, but the quiet courage to see things as they truly are. Dangerous people will always exist, but when you understand their patterns through Jung's lens, you stop being afraid of them. You see through them. And once you can see clearly, you're free.